This year, the organization took their campaign a step further and rolled out the program at local schools. We joined the learners of Shallcross Secondary for their experience of mindful meditation.
Children by nature are free and childlike, full of enthusiasm, but in the process of growing up, they've lost that link between being childlike and they focused on what the others do and they follow suit. So they've lost their freedom of choice. And with the new age of technology, also they've lost that innocence. So now we are bringing these programs of meditation, relaxation, so that they come back to their natural self, which is to be free, to be without fear, to have more play in their life.
Quite a number of our learners are coming from homes that have social problems. They're living with grannies, they're not with their parents, so they're bombarded with quite a lot of turmoil in their life. And for me, a program like this will actually help them to cope with their everyday realities. Instead of getting worked up and anxious about it, they can actually channel their energies to start taking care of themselves, to start thinking of themselves positively, to become more aware of themselves as people.
Getting active, you'll find, and you'll be able to go deeper in rest. If you just go straight into rest and the body is not tired, a little bit tired, then the rest is not so deep. So that is why we did some warm-up, some activity, and then the rest was a little bit deeper. So that the restlessness doesn't come during the quiet sitting. Everything that is needed, they all have it already. We just have to bring it out of them. And by being in this calm, centered state, you give it a chance to come out and to blossom.
There was a bit of excitement because they were allowed to be natural and they were allowed to do a bit of activity. Usually when you get them in a class group, they're very conscious of what you're trying to tell them. Even when you teach them to breathe, they think, now what is happening? But here when they saw it coming from a different source, they were more receptive and they were willing to take part in the activity and to breathe.
Every moment we are breathing, but we haven't used the breath to the maximum capacity. So currently we only use about 30%. So the Art of Living teaches kids how to breathe in and breathe out, maximizing the lung capacity. So when you energize the cells of the body, the traumas get released and you're able to live life in each moment.
We need to bring people together. The only way we can do it is to treat each other as human beings. And you know, when we spoke about the breath, and when I told a group of learners that we are all connected to each other, we breathe the same air, and they looked at me shocked. I said, did you realize that? What I took in right now, I could have taken in from what's coming from you. We breathe the same air, we share the same space. We are one, we all are interconnected in some way or the other, and we need to be there to support each other, to help each other grow.
If you just look at your family, right? Your family belongs to you. Can you rob or cheat anybody in your family? You won't, because you feel they belong to you. But if we can expand this belongingness to the entire planet, violence and corruption won't happen. So it's simply the belongingness that needs to expand.